Now I'm going to show you how you can create your first ClimMob project. So since I'm a new user and I don't see any other project, so the only thing that shows to me here is this button, create a new project, which is the one that I will press right now. And then it shows to me 4 steps from which I will go with you to create. So the first thing here is project code, which is basically the project ID. So the idea is the same like when you create your user account. So basically is lowercase letters without space. So my project ideally is to test bean varieties, let's say. So I will call it bean test. This is my project code. Then in the project name I will put a full name. Let's say test bean varieties. And the description is something like if you want to explain a bit more about the project. So this project will test 5 bean varieties in Tanzania. The tags are the keywords that you're going to use, so Tanzania, let's say, and you separate it by commas. Tanzania, bean, crop, improvement. These are my keywords. The trial coordinator is the principal investigator, the one that's coordinating the entire project. It will be me. And my email address. And the number of participants are the people that you are targeting, how many packages you are planning to distribute in your project. Here I have one small like a small contribution or a small idea, because what we recommend generally is that when you plan to do a project, let's say with 50 participants, ideally you put like a bit 10% more than what you plan to do. Why this? Imagine that something happens with the package that you are planning to deliver, or if some farmer simply give up the project, but you still want to comply with the 50 observations that you are targeting. So ideally you put here 10% more, or this is not a magic number, because of course if you have 1,000 farmers, you are not going to put 10% like 100 more packages just in case. So in that case you can put 50, but I mean ideally you put a bit more of packages just as a safe strategy in case of something happens in your planning. This is because when ClimMob creates the randomization, you cannot go back with the randomization. It should be done just one time. So let's say I want to do this project with 50 farmers, but I will put here 55 because it will create for me 5 extra packages just in case of something happens with any of the 50 I'm targeting to. And then this is the number of participants, how many items each participant will compare, how many varieties, how many technologies each one will compare. By default it is set up by 3, but in the future we are be able to do more. And the country that we are doing is Tanzania. And here is the type of project. The ClimMob shows to us registration is done first, followed by 1 or more data collection moments. So this is basically the standard format of the tricot design on ClimMob. And the second option requires registering participants and immediately asking questions to analyze the information. I will show to you the difference between these two, but in this case of this example, we are going to use this one, but I'm going to show to you the difference between these two right now.